so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744 Extra, and today, guys, we'll do our Pokemon Community Tournament, the final group stage games. So, I think before we do the final group stage games, I think it's kind of a good idea to give a refresher. And by the way, guys, as the public service announcement, please try to limit the background noise if you can. Try to do that, so that'll be appreciated. But anyways, as I was saying, we're going to show the final group stage games. You guys like and subscribe, of course. And yeah, man, I mean, final games, man, today, man. And what a group stage it's been, man. What a group stage it's been. And by the way, guys, none of you guys should know the outcome of the results unless you obviously took part in the battle. So it will make everyone's going to see this like for the first time. So a live reaction, I guess you could say. So let me share my screen and we'll get started. So let's see, I'm going to do this. Okay. So, oh, actually, I don't want to do it that way. Yeah, there we go. Let me do this. So right here, guys. So as you can see, this is the Group A stands. I can make it a little zoomed in for you guys. So there you go. So as you can see, Elibungo is the only one that's pretty much guaranteed to advance. Obviously, Psykick and Doodle are still in this. Steve, Matt, and Savutian. So yeah, I believe Savutian is, eliminated. So
yeah.
There's
correct.
Yeah, so he can't. Yeah. So everyone else besides Elibungo can still advance.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yep.
So
Elibungo, by the way, not Elibungo.
Elibungo. Sorry. All right. So and then the matches we're gonna have in this group are. Let me just show you guys right here. We're gonna have for the final games. We're gonna have Elibungo versus Ace Champion, aka Steve. Doodle versus Psykick, and the Savutian versus Matt. So it's really interesting that basically everyone is battling pretty much next to each other. So that's how the final match days lay out. So I think it's actually really nice. It's laid out that way. So now we're going to move to Group B. Show you guys here. And by the way, the reason why I'm not using the spreadsheet is because Renk is actually updated and live. And by the way, Renk couldn't join for today's stream because he had. Yeah, Renk couldn't join for today's stream because he was caught up with other stuff. I don't know why. So we don't need to know that. But basically, he's busy. Okay, that's we don't need to go into details. Anyways, so for Group B, we got Slither and Gigi. They're both eliminated. There's no way they can. Gigi, sorry. There's no way they can advance. Teach and S has guaranteed themselves at least knockout stage, so he will at least be in the top 3.
Let's see.
Yeah, and that's actually really interesting because he's the only one that hasn't lost a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty impressive. Renk, Seb, Spectre are still in this. They're still battling it out, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let me tell you guys how the final match day games. What final match day games we have in Group B? Final match day we have here. It is where is it? I'm trying to see where. All right, so we got Slither versus Spectre, Seb Ball versus Gigi, and Sir T10S versus Renk. So very interesting. So now that you guys have an idea how the groups are looking like, I think it's time for the battles. And Mr. Green says, "Sup, guys? Remember, guys, like, subscribe." So we're gonna start, and I don't think we have any live battles today, correct?
No.
Okay. All right. So let me check Renk's message. Okay, so we're gonna start with Doodle versus Psykick first. So let me see where that one is.
Interesting.
Where?
Renk. No, I sent it to Renk. Do you want me to send it?
Oh, can you forward to me? Can you forward to me if you don't mind? Because yeah, you didn't. Okay.
Done. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with Doodle versus Psykick. So, because you guys don't know the outcome, we can do a still to the poll. So let us know your predictions in the chat, guys. Who you guys win this battle? For me, I'm gonna go with Doodle to win this. That's my prediction. People in the panel, what's your guys' predictions?
Doodle, 100%.
I'd say Psychic.
All right. Ooh, okay. Okay.
I think it'll be a good battle, but I'm going to say Doodle by about 2 kills.
By the way, I don't care about margin. Just tell me who wins. So
I just have.
Okay. Elibungo, who you got winning?
Has to be Doodle.
Okay. All right. So let me share my screen. So we're gonna start the battle, man.
Okay.
Y'all notice anything? The names?
Oh yeah,
Bastonia.
Bastonia.
Wow.
Amazing names, Doodle.
Matchday. I know what happened.
Oh, and a reminder that this is a Milan derby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Whirlpool.
Y'all know what? Sapsip.
Oh my god.
Y'all know what's gonna happen.
Ooh, the
We've seen that
Whirlpool.
twice.
Keeping
This
him
one.
in.
College town.
Zaps.
That's genius, actually. Wow.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
That's a genius strategy.
Well, I'm stuck.
Yeah. Do you not have any grass type moves?
He has
Yes,
Sapsip.
Sapsipper.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Ooh, bad move.
Wait, but
I'll
I
get
don't understand.
anyway.
Why doesn't Psychic just switch out then?
I'm trapped in whirlpool, so I can't switch.
No, I was talking about Psychic. Okay, he just
Yeah.
switched out. Wow.
Not ideal, but
Wow. Shell Smash, there it is. Ooh, Flamethrower. Doesn't KO. And God of War, what will it do? I guess it just sacrificed it. Oh, then now I'll go to Metagross for Bullet Punch. No.
1-1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
Having
dang.
priority is a major blunder by Psychic.
But
You could
Metagross
have
should have Bullet
Aqua
Punch.
Jet. Yeah, or
What?
Aqua Jet on
Oh, I
Azumarill.
think Cloyster might sweep.
He must have
Dang.
forgotten that Moltres' heavy duty boots got knocked off.
There you go.
But even
Latar's
then,
coming
it's a
close.
bad switch.
Oh.
Okay, so it goes down.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
but why would you
Oh
go for
my goodness.
Whirlpool? No.
Oh dang, Latar still survives.
Ye-
It's still weird calling it Latar.
Crobat. Why is
Yeah.
Metagross your last? Does it not have Bullet Punch?
Yeah, man. Psychic.
He usually runs Bullet Punch on this thing.
No boy.
Okay, he doesn't. He must have not this time.
Hidden power.
Finally he's down. But
I guess
it's really-
Electric or Grass.
Debuted, by the way, Trevenant.
Knock off.
Oh, yeah.
I think Shadow Claw or something. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Even without Bullet Punch, he could have just sent in Metagross first and just killed the Cloyster no problem instead of losing his entire team.
True.
Yeah, and that's Gigi.
Yeah. Yeah. Doodle wins. So,
Fantastic win.
Dahmer with the final KO.
yeah, on his debut.
Yo,
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
make a joke. Lautaro turns up against Milan even in Pokemon. Even in Pokemon, he still turns up.
I mean, Jimmy Murray also does in real life. So,
Still.
but
That's
yeah,
why he said
congrats to the
also.
win. Yeah, congrats to the win, Doodle, man. How does it feel, man, to get this win?
I had to. That's it. I just had to.
Yeah. Wait, so let me look at the standings again. So you're with this victory, you're top 3, right? Or we have to wait for the other games to end?
I didn't wait for the other games, but yeah, I'd like to remind people that second in Group A will face third from Group B, and second from Group B will face third in Group A.
Okay. So,
And also,
Anyway, so-
Psychic might be able to go through if me and Steve lose.
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next battle, guys. Unless you guys have any further thoughts on that game. Do you guys have any further thoughts or nah?
No, I think,
Cloyster
Well,
is
it was a good.
I
Okay,
think
go ahead, Matt.
I think the Pelishong strategy was very good, but then I think if he just put in Metagross first, we saw it lived one turn, then yeah, could have gotten into the Cloyster, could have been more of an even battle. But yeah, that was a big blunder. And also not having any priority moves on any of his Pokemon was a big mistake. But,
All right.
So he got off to a good start, but a few costly errors then resulted to Doodle taking control of the battle, and then it got too one-sided.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So next one we got is Mats versus Savutian.
If you switch to Savutian's point of view,
Uh,
The fourth one. Yeah.
there. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a poll for this one, guys. Mats versus Savutian. So who you guys got to win this? I'm gonna
Mats.
go with Mats.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone not going for Mats? Just let me ask that.
The thing is, okay, no one. Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens.
Wait. You already know the outcome of this battle?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Yeah. So don't spoil. Elibungo, do you know the outcome of this battle?
No.
Who you got winning?
Probably Matt.
All right. What about you, Seb?
Savu.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So I guess we'll start. All right. So let's play.
Okay, switch right away. Close combat. Ooh, lovely switch. Now gang order.
Curious what moveset Slowking is using now, because it was a very unique in the last battle.
Knockoff of Rafael.
Wow.
Ooh.
Rafael hits the target.
Dragon Pulse, yeah, makes sense. That's down.
I'm not sure he has to sack it right there.
Reg Eyes. Or Ryan does, I'm sorry.
Grinders.
Yeah, Reinders.
Right.
Probably if people are sick.
Jay Hernandez.
Yeah.
Why again? Oh, to switch to Infernape. Okay, fair enough.
It's worth noting that now that I've lost my Weavile, Infernape's my
Pulisic.
only physical attacker that's left. So if I
let's
lose
go, my guy.
Infernape, considering that Porygon, OnZ, and Regice are still available, that would put me on thin ice.
Yep.
Pulisic.
If you lose Infernape, it's gonna be pretty daunting.
Yeah, because you need it for like 3 of his Pokemon. Energy Ball. Ooh, doesn't do much. A lot of switching going on here. Back to Slowking.
Looking.
Substitute. That's bad.
Wait, can Reggie Ice get freeze dry?
He can, but I don't know if he has it.
I don't think he does because he has Ice Beam on it.
That's bad. You should definitely put freeze dry before ice beam on
Yeah, it's
basically
always-
anything.
It's always the
Hidden
better
power.
move.
I think he predicted a switch, probably.
To Infernape. Yeah, I don't think Red Ice can touch this Infernape. Fire Punch. What's its response will be? Hidden Power.
Ooh, must be
Doesn't
water
have
or Psychick.
water, I guess.
No, I think it's ground because maybe. I
Pulisic.
think, I don't know.
I have a
Could be.
love-hate relationship with Pulisic. He plays for
Should have Dracoed.
he plays for my national team, but he plays for Milan at the same time.
Dang.
City Deception again.
That's how I felt about Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Now, close combat. I think it KOs Latios, but no, it goes to Rotom.
A very,
Ooh.
very close battle, but Mats is making slow but very steady progress still.
Yeah, the Slowking is carrying right now with its Chili Deception.
Pain
Pain
split.
split.
Yeah.
Heals a
Yeah,
little bit.
this battle's looking interesting.
Reg Ice again. Dragon Pulse. Okay.
Has
Maybe he predicted a Latios switch.
Regice has done a
Yeah.
lot of ship healing from leftovers alone.
Regis gets rest, right?
Yeah, I realized Empoleon was probably my answer if
Yeah, it's ground. Yeah, you're right. I
Regice
think,
is going to be substitute
think-
again,
you're
especially
right, dude.
considering Infernape's health.
I think you're right, Doodle. It is ground.
That's good prep, actually, to be honest.
I think it's a bit of a shame that Weavile went down because I think Weavile's knockoff could have helped against Reg Ice.
Hmm.
Slowking, I think was try attack here. No Ice Beam.
I would have tri-attacked.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Thunderbolt. Ooh,
Thunder-
that's some good damage. But City Deception again.
Mats, how many
Nothing.
turns is this battle?
I lost.
I think it's like 36.
36.
Okay.
But this is
Ooh.
when
Yeah,
an
there's
arrow
the break.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense though. It didn't.
No, high roll. It was high roll.
But that's like a big high roll.
Okay.
Oh no,
Ooh,
he made a
Matt's-
mistake here.
I think it's
Matt's
GG
taking
for
the
Matt
lead, it
here.
seems.
Savutian
Ooh.
told me that was his error. The switch.
I think it's
to Red Eyes.
interesting that Mats is using Hail. I don't really see the synergy it has with his team.
I mean, it's working.
Ooh. This is close. Come on. I need you to survive. Come on, come on.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's
because
over.
none of the Pokemon get the defense boost
Oh,
from the
choice
no.
score. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Damn, but-
Ooh, that's a big.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Dragon Pulse.
Oh
would be
It's
no!
still- by the way, it still did-
no.
It still did that much damage with two.
The Red Eyes switch killed him. I can't lie. He shouldn't have
Yeah,
switched to Red Eyes. I think he said it in chat as well, Mats. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hidden power again. No.
Honestly, where's Toxic though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Toxic would have been a good choice on
Oh, this is
blocking.
Yeah, and now close combat just wrecks everything.
Oh,
Oh yeah, dang. that was-
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think he should have switched to Porygon's Ed because at best, Cobalion has like a 50-50 chance of outspeeding Infernape.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's fair to say Matt's is one.
I don't think it was. Okay, I wanna say something if y'all don't mind after this.
Yeah, go on.
So remember the first the Seb Spectre battle that ended 6-0, but it took like a
Yeah.
long
Yep.
time. That's kind of how I felt about this battle. It was like
Yeah.
5-0. I don't know if it was straightforward 5-0. I feel like
Yeah.
Sub
I feel like,
Sub
yeah.
made some good places, but he had that one big blunder that I think ultimately shifted
But I
the
think-
momentum. That's
But
what I feel.
I think even without that blunder, I still think Max wins because I just don't see how he takes down Slowking.
Yeah, without Toxic, he should have Toxic, I think. But yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats to victory, Matt. That was even though it looked close. Like, the game was actually close. Like, the margin is a bit flattering, but you were the better person.
Yeah, that's how I
say.
feel. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
is it?
basically, yeah, of huge win. I'll take it. Got to bear in mind what Steve does before, or I can confirm myself through. I know I am above Psychick in the standings. My plan basically was to use the team to take out the threats. In this case, Latios, Rotten Wash, and Gengar, and then use Infernape to sweep the rest. Rotten Wash being one of the main threats to Infernape I had covered with Sceptile. So, yeah, that was basically my approach to the game in general, though there were a few details here and there.
Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, I'd like to point out that even though Savutian is out, his Lati. Oh wait, no, sorry. I just looked at the standings and there's a Pokemon with actually most killings. It's Latias, not Latios. My bad.
I think his Gengar's
Alright.
been the MVP for him. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Wait, who
All right,
has
all right.
Latias?
Yeah, Gengar's on 9
Elibungo has
kills.
Latias.
Oh,
Yeah.
Elibungo. Okay.
All right. Are we ready to start the final battle in Group A?
Yeah.
Also,
Yes.
I think the reason Draco Meteor didn't take out Neuven was because it was
had a special
Latios'
attack.
third use of Draco Meteor, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
the attack was heavily reduced in
Mhm.
power.
All right. So Steve versus Elibungo. So, guys, what's your guys' predictions for this one? Ooh, this is a close one. I'm gonna go with Elibungo for this one. I'm gonna go with
I think
Elibungo for this one.
I think Steve will nick it.
Ooh. What about you,
But I
Seb?
will.
Elibungo should win.
I will say this with Oh, you're still finishing a point, Seb.
Yeah, I think I will say that I don't think Elibungo's draft is that good. I think it's pretty average. But it's impressive that he's been managing to perform so well. It's not bad, but I don't think it's far from extraordinary.
I'll also say this: with my win in mind, Steve needs to win by 3 or more to advance.
Ooh.
A
It's
very
gonna
big
come
ask.
down to the wire. Yeah. Elibungo, since you did this battle, which review point you think would be better from? Steve or your perspective?
Maybe
Or does it
mine.
matter? Okay,
Yes.
let's go with yours.
All right, let's do this.
Electros.
Red Steel. Okay, yeah, good. That,
Outspeed, yeah. That's
Flamethrower
nothing. What the hell?
was
Wow.
nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's a Red Steel. What do you expect?
Look at Steve's team. How does he kill Registeel?
This thing probably is
Chandelier.
red.
I mean, Chandelier is there to be fair.
Wait, what kind of name is that?
High Dragon.
Focus Blast, Chinchino.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh god. He's
Wait, isn't
small.
Shishino's special attack terrible?
Yeah.
Oh
geez.
god.
And doesn't
Chinchino's
have any
attack-
physical fighting moves either.
I'm
Wait,
pretty
I
sure.
don't know why he didn't bring Salamence.
Yeah.
Oh man, jeez.
Oh god. Yep, it might
Man,
be.
is this
This
one
is crunch.
side already?
yeah, crunch kills. Oh wow, it's
Oh.
faster.
It must be
Scarf.
Scarf.
Yeah, that's some
Oh,
good
God.
prep, to be fair.
Goat.
Why switch?
Yeah, this Polygon 2 has been a nuisance for the whole time.
Because it's locked into Dazzling Gleam.
Fairs.
Try attack.
Crit.
Ooh,
Still
crit.
took that well for a crit.
Body slam.
Ooh.
I mean,
Okay, gets
Okay.
flat.
This
I
would have
don't
been
know
a
why
good.
I,
This would have been a good
lit-
Pokemon to bring a physical fighter.
There's literally not a
Oh.
single reason to run Body Slam on Electros.
Yeah,
this is
that's really
Iron
what
Head
I mean.
spam, right?
Or a
Aura
Sphere.
Sphere?
What?
Why?
Just go for Iron Head. I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't think he doesn't have any Pokemon.
Oh.
I don't think he has any Pokemon which resist.
Oh, you
Steel
should have
type
Iron Headed.
Yeah.
That kills nothing now.
Loud.
Aura Sphere
Noted
doesn't
down.
gain any benefits from Serene Grace either.
Mm-hmm. Bro,
Resist
I mean-
Steel. What will that do? Earthquake. Yep. No, not now. But yeah, Latias will eat this up.
he should have gone for Iron Head on the.
Why switch
Porygon.
out? Oh god,
Yeah, hard switch too. That's really risky. Yeah,
that's a bad switch.
Yeah,
Because
terrible
Chandelier,
positioning.
has Shadow Ball probably against it.
Oh my day.
Why
What?
combat man? Does that protect or no?
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yep, that's GG.
yeah, that's GG.
Dang.
Very questionable
got it.
decision making. I'm sorry. Very questionable.
Yeah.
Like Focus
Yeah,
Blast,
that was-
Chinchino, Aura Sphere,
Yeah,
Jirachi. I'm unsure.
yeah. Steve got humbled.
I don't know why he didn't bring Salamence.
I agree.
And
Man, I was really
but,
hoping this would be an exciting one, but it was too one-sided, bro.
but with that win, Latias is now the highest in kills if any Pokemon in this tournament.
Yeah, so let's see the Group A standings. Well, actually, should we wait for Group B to finish before we?
Yeah, wait for Group B.
Right.
It makes
for
more
Group B.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. But yeah, I think it's fair to say you advanced.
Yeah, and because I beat Doodle on head-to-head, that means I'm second.
Oh wow, that's actually incredible! Shout out to Mats, man. That's
Third.
incredible.
But I still made it through. So
Yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
So who tops it?
Elibungo.
Elibungo.
Oh, okay.
Congrats on the win, by the way, Eli, and thanks for
Yeah.
the favor.
That's a good one though.
Yeah. We'll look at the final stands, everything, guys. After we do what is it called? After we do. all
Oh,
the
I
games.
want to
So
say
let's move
something
to Group B.
though. Can I say something?
Alright. Okay.
Despite I think Savutian getting last, he's actually only one to beat Elibungo so far in this group stage, funnily enough.
Yep.
But I think overall he's done all right. Honestly, I don't think he's done bad at all. So
I think yeah, it's been very harsh to have
Yeah.
him.
Many close losses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
And yeah, and like even though he's knocked and even though he's like he got he finished last, his Gengar is still the second highest
Mhm.
Pokemon in the tournament for kills.
It was top
Yeah.
scorer last week as well.
All right, we're gonna move on over to Group B battles. We got
Ooh.
we're in the 25 minutes,
Slither.
and we got Slither versus Spectre. I think this should be Spectre, right?
With all due
yeah.
respect, I
Yeah.
think, yeah,
Yeah, Spectre is a huge
Slither is
favorite.
not fighting for anything either. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because he has the head-to-head over Gigi, he's locked in fourth place.
Well, unless I lose to.
That's because Gigi forfeited because he couldn't battle. But yeah,
Yeah. All right. Let me read some comments. And then we'll get started with this battle.
Yeah.
Yo,
No, not
W
fourth
Matt.
place, fifth place. Just what I meant.
Yeah, Matt, someone's happy that you won, so
Appreciated.
not even close. Guys, let's maybe Slither could do something, guys. Maybe.
I mean, he's the heavy favorite. Spectre is the heavy favorite.
Yeah, I will say though that I think Slither's team looks really good on paper.
Well, guys, so wait, who is Slither? Which one is Slither? Is it Tommy Super or Verity?
yeah, the one you're viewing. Yeah, the one with the glide score.
Okay.
Thing goes for glide score.
Alright.
No, Chapido against Dragology.
Protect.
No, an Eddie. Dragon Pulse.
Oh,
My day.
Has
I
to be
think it must-
Specs, right?
Choice
Oh,
specs.
never mind. Wow, Sharpedo is just that frail.
What? Doesn't even have choice specs.
No, Black Sludge. Wow,
Wow.
great switch.
a bit of an obvious switch.
What
He
the-
should have
Oh
gone
my
for the middle ground. Like,
Does that kill with crit? Does that kill without crit?
I think it does.
I don't.
Fire
think so.
Fang? Why? No, you sword
turning
Super.
To Manaphy. Oh god.
It's the Ice Beam.
Tego.
Oh my god, I'm shaking because this thing almost ended.
Dennis
Waterfall.
Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
Mended.
Giga Drain. Oh god.
How does he kill this Mandibus though? I guess.
He can't. Unless he has Toxic on Blissey.
Yeah, I mean, Slither has no way of wall breaking Spectre. This is over already.
U-turn.
Use
Why?
the physical.
Oh yeah, physical damage. And yeah, the Trakian has close combat.
Good switch.
An air balloon, nice prep for Go Lurk and a Gliscor.
Okay. Hippowdon.
Hippo.
Ramsey. Oh, okay.
Power up punch. Good.
That's okay. Come on, at least get one Pokemon down. Okay.
Good
Great.
hit.
Whirlwind.
Wow.
Oh.
That's sad. Cleft.
Yes.
That is,
Sunset. Who's Sunset? Oh yeah, the Spanish fielder. Okay.
yeah, the Athletic Bilbao player, I'm pretty sure. Thunderwave. It's Prankster, so goes first.
Oh no. And spikes. Hidden power, fire.
Ooh.
I guess.
Still does so little.
I mean, it's hidden power at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
This is
Rose Raid is
Roost,
high special
probably.
attack.
Goes to Gliscor. Roost. Oh god.
You can actually EQ here, by the way.
The flow.
Fire has flinch. I don't even know that.
Wait, crap.
Crab hammer.
Crab
I guess
hammer.
that was for the Terrakion and Hippowdon. Goes to the crab hammer.
Ooh.
Even my god, even with the crit it doesn't KO. Mandibles. Crab hammer again. My god. A roost probably here.
The burn.
At
Burn
least you
won't
can do
matter.
damage now.
Yeah, can't do damage. U-turn probably to Manaphy.
Gliscor is
Yeah.
such a crazy Pokemon, man. I hate playing this thing.
Spectre is willing to play the long game as long as it guarantees the 6-0.
Oh wait, that Rose Raid is heavy duty boots. I just realized.
Back to Glasgow. Yeah, this is gonna be a long battle.
I should be over now.
The tail glow ones.
Waterfall.
Huge damage.
Close combat.
Oh wow,
That's a
took
tough
that
one.
so well.
Sorry.
That's fine.
All right. Ooh.
See, I don't know how he kills this Mandibus though.
Yeah, I was
mean,
going to
that's-
say, I don't think Slither has an answer.
I mean, Slither is just holding on for 1 KO.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
And now
Oh, this is.
Is that
Terrakion just
toxic?
sweep.
Okay, that's toxic at least. But I think it's too late.
Good
No
switch.
protect.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
I
wait.
think it outspeeds. No, it doesn't outspeed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's over.
HP ice probably. Yeah, it's over. Thierry Henry.
One of the
Maybe
best
Slither can get
strikers
him.
of the century.
Maybe Slither can get one.
Maybe.
Oh, it did have protect on it.
Nah.
Ooh.
Unless double protect.
Oh, he tried going for the double.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
And that should send
is over.
Spectres through, right? I think. That should send him through.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
No.
Because
Not because head to head.
yeah, head to head.
No.
Mm.
So he's probably, if I beat,
Oh no, yeah.
if I win, Spectre is eliminated.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I think Spectre. I think yeah, because yeah, if Seb wins, then yeah, he's true.
All right.
It's a good way to put the pressure on Seb.
Seb, man. Okay, I don't think I received. Oh yeah, Seb, you did send. You sent a few days ago, so.
Although if Seb wins and Renk loses, then does Spectre still have any hope? Because Spectre
No,
has the head
because
over
no.
Renk.
No, Spectre needs Seb to lose.
Yeah, because I think
Cool.
Rank doesn't. Yeah, I think, but and Rank and I still.
I think Seb should win this though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
I think Torterra
Okay,
making
does
a
it-
debut. I think it's done.
Yeah, this is
Alright,
Torterra's debut.
All right, does just to save the time, guys? Does anyone believe in Gigi?
Nah.
No.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
He has
Outside of-
nothing to fight for. Like, what is he like?
Also, out of curiosity, I think the Sinner starters are the only ones who all three have been used in this tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this, guys. Seb Ball goes to Gigi.
That Alamola is a menace.
Menace. He has answers though to it. Altaria.
Snorlax though is very tanky.
Ooh, that miss. Is this D-Dance? It is.
Dragon Dance. Curse, okay. That's a
Okay.
good counter.
Body press maybe?
Probably. Low kick. Ooh. Oh yeah, low kick. It does more
Oh, he
damage.
didn't have it.
It does more damage heavy to target.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't think he should switch there.
I don't know if he has an answer to this.
Oh,
Maybe
Lucario, maybe?
Scarf Lucario maybe? Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh.
Oh. What will they do? Flamethrower, really?
I mean, if it was Mega, I guess, like,
Okay, Stone Edge does nothing, so does, but he might have Earthquake. No, low kick, of course.
He should have gone into Lucario much earlier.
I don't know. It would have still just been one-shotted.
Stone Edge.
I know this is
Okay.
body press for sure, but this is crunch, right? High roll.
Snorlax. Yeah, there's no way it survives.
This
Oh
one,
god.
guitar.
This is brutal.
yeah, this is over.
Oh.
It's a sweep. It's just the first sweep, like actual sweep of the tournament. No,
Oh
like
my god.
Wow.
It might
Junior
even-
Tour.
Tag, I don't talk about bro. Okay.
Man.
Okay, so I mean, I was the huge favorite for this, and I knew I was gonna win, but I mean, I was still a bit nervous because at the end of the day, I still have to win.
Mhm.
But I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible, and it worked out.
Yeah,
Because I believe there was a super specific scenario that would see me eliminated even if I won. If I won like 1-0, and if TTNS beat Renk by a specific scoreline. But I mean, winning 6-0 assured advancement for me.
Yeah. All right, now for the biggest battle, guys, the final battle, and this is probably the one that we're all most excited for, and I think it's perfect. We save this for last. So
I agree.
you guys know what the battle is.
Yeah.
You guys should be paying attention. So we have the final battle here, guys. Who's gonna win this one? This is a tough one to call, guys, because for me, I think this is 50-50. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. I honestly don't know, but
I'm gonna say I think Titaness has been has done very well this tournament, and he thoroughly deserves to be through to the next round. I agree, and I believe. That being said, though, I think I'm gonna go for his winning streak ending here. I think it's gonna be a very tight battle, but I think Renk, because he has to win, I think Renk will pull it out. But I can see Titaness winning. It's very hard to call.
Yeah. I also. Yeah, sorry.
Renk is also my prediction. His draft is slightly stronger, slightly. And also, Titaness has gotten a bit lucky with Togekiss flinches, in a few of the battles. So it will be interesting to see what happens.
So, yeah.
Well, yes, but even with Syringe Race taken into account, obviously.
60%.
Yeah, but multiple times in a row, it's less than 50% chance.
That's true.
Yeah. So, what about you? Yeah, what about you, and then I'll go next. As much as I want to see Titaness win, I do think experience will come through, and I think Renk will win. But I'm hoping that Titaness wins. But yeah, I mean, I like I said, it's very hard to go on perfect in the group stage. We even saw in the real life, only one team managed to not lose a single game. So it's very difficult. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Renk to win. What about you, Matt?
This can go either way, but I think Renk will nick it, but with one kill.
And Elibungo, who do you think?
Renk.
And also, Renk's very experienced and thrives in the group stage.
Fairs.
Elibungo, who you got?
Renk. He said Renk.
Okay. All right, so Teeth Man, as you did this battle, I want to hear from you. Which perspective do you think would be better to do, from your perspective or Renk's perspective?
My perspective.
I agree.
Okay.
He's here, so may as well.
Yeah.
Lando. Oh, good start.
Ooh.
Scarf. Yeah, Greninja's very frail. Good sack.
Does he really have to sack it there, though?
Ooh, intimidate. Wow, one shot. Toge flinch, here we go.
No flinch.
Does not get her.
Yeah, leftovers. I thought for a second it had covert cloak, but he went lefties.
I wonder why he didn't have Heat Wave, though, on Togekiss.
Yeah, or flamethrower. That's definitely seems like obvious coverage. But I guess maybe he prioritized Aura Sphere for Heatran. That's also an option.
Ooh, Heal Bell. Good play, good play. Does so much damage. I would have gone for Moonblast.
Yeah, there's no reason not to, actually.
Okay, taunt.
Ooh.
A lot of
damage.
Hazard's up
rapid
again.
spin. Yeah.
Oh, that wow. Does Crocodile get Fire Fang? Because that
Yeah, it
seems
does.
like yeah,
It
that
does.
would have been good coverage.
That is nothing.
+2 speed now, notably as well. But still slower. Gets a rapid spin kill. Wow.
Yeah, but it's so slow. This is Flamethrower, I would imagine. Ooh, good one. Good play.
Smart nasty plot.
Ooh.
Is that ground or fighting? I think ground kills.
Ground.
Oh, it was ground and still
Really?
lived. Wow. Heatran is a
Heatran is
beast.
very tanky.
Mystical power. That's a good move. How does he kill this actually? How
Yeah.
actually? Oh, this is
With a
protect,
wish?
right?
A bit of a greedy, nasty plot there, but
You gotta what you got. You gotta do what you gotta do. So
Max.
that was a smart, nasty plot, though.
He-
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Oh,
oh,
wow.
Oh dear.
okay. He sacks this, I would imagine. Oh, it does. Wow.
Ooh.
A smart coverage move, but a smart switch, too.
Oh, this is icy wind.
It's
Ooh, ice
Ooh.
type power.
Oh my.
very...
I guess for the Togekiss, I think. Okay.
Is wow, I think wow, that just shows how much Renk prepped for this. That he actively shows Hidden Power Ice instead of Icy Wind because of just 5 extra power points that probably mattered.
Ludicolo though. Oh
Oh,
man.
oh.
Yeah, all of a
Y'all
Y'all
sudden
remember
right?
Ludicolo from last? This mon is so crazy.
it was 6-3 in Renk's favor. Now it's just 3-2.
Oh,
Oh,
glare.
the paralysis goes in.
Wow, wait. Hold up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, but the
That's
rain.
getting interesting.
Yeah, wish.
Oh
Oh.
no, that's huge. He probably kills. Wow,
Okay,
he
so-
doesn't.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Maybe he should have surfed.
Oh.
Oh man.
I remembered that Togekiss and Garchomp were with Renk last season.
Mm-hmm.
Toge flinch.
Yeah,
Not
he
a single
flinches,
flinch this whole battle.
and he loses. Case and point.
Wow.
That
Kind of a
Ludicolo
brutal ending.
could
brutal
have
ending there.
actually turned it around. Damn.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I want to hear from Teeth first. Then Greg actually sent me his thoughts on Discord, so I'll hear his thoughts afterwards, and I'll go to you guys.
I think I'm pretty sure if Ludicolo, I went for Energy Ball 2 times. The second one landed. First one there was paralysis. I think that if that paralysis doesn't land, then I think if I land Energy Ball twice, I think I win the battle. Togekiss, obviously. I think because with 2 energy balls, because obviously if Lotus was taken out before Wish came in, then obviously it would be useless. So I think if energy ball landed twice, then I probably would have won because then Togekiss outspeeds Keldeo and one-hit KOs it. But that's Pokemon, fine margins. And honestly, I don't think I made any significant mistakes in this battle like I have before. I think it was a case of I gave it my all, Rank gave it his all, and he just came out on top slightly. The luck favored him today, and sometimes that's how Pokemon goes.
Yeah, so let me hear from Rank. So he says, very happy to secure first in the group. Landorus went with the choice scarf. I thought it might be predictable to go for it again, but I think it was the right lead. It's going to help me get rid of Green Angel quickly. Lucas ended up being the MVP. It was my Togekiss answer as I made or specifically defensive, gave it the Clover Cloak item, so it couldn't get flinched by Air Slash. But that bulk ended up being clutch to survive Islov and Ludicolo later. I ended up playing a bit carelessly. I let Landorus die for no reason, and Ludicolo almost brought it back. And not the cleanest end games, but it was good enough. Also, 100% record versus the Man United fans.
Ooh.
Oh, he's a Liverpool fan. Right.
Yeah.
Also has a
So-
100% loss record in semifinals.
Oh my god, Rank. When Rank sees this, he's gonna get so mad.
I think,
Okay. So,
yeah.
does anyone else have any thoughts? Oh, wait,
I mean,
you have
last
more
thing,
thoughts?
last thing I was gonna say, I think in retrospect, I do regret. I mean, I had Crocodile's Gung Shot for Logis, and I also had Toxic Spikes on Greninja. I was counting on that, but on retrospect, I probably should have brought Chansey because I think I think Florges and Chansey cancel each other out with Toxic, but of course Chansey has natural chaos, and maybe that would have given me an edge.
Yeah, and we see that he got unlucky with Togekiss flinches this game and
Yeah.
lost, which kind of proves my point a little bit.
All right.
He did have
Matt's and
covered
Elibungo.
cloak, as he said. He had
Yeah.
covered cloak on the fortress, so
Yeah. All right. So Matt's and Elibungo. Do you guys have any thoughts?
I saw the fortress get leftovers recovery though, but maybe I saw it wrong.
Any thoughts from you two, or not really?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything to add, but it was a great battle.
All right. Yeah, it was a good one. All right. So let's go ahead and show the standings now, guys. And we have the playoff matches confirmed. So we have the playoff matches confirmed. So 46 minutes. So let me do the standings.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So as a, let me make this a little zoom in because it's a little bit small. Okay. So as you can see, Group A, Elibungo topped the group. And Mats comes in second place, and Doodle comes through in second and third place. And the reason why Mats goes above Doodle is because even though Mats has less, he gets the head-to-head. So congratulations. So that is there.
on fraud watch, but it's okay. We will bounce back.
And the Group B, Renk tops the group on that win against T10S because even though T10S got more kills, Renk beat him.
No, but Renk has both head-to-head and Pokemon difference in his advantage.
Oh, I was looking at Pokemon's beating. Sorry, yeah, Pokemon difference. Sorry. Then T-Jones comes through a second, and then Seb comes through a third. And
Spectre didn't make it through. That's kind of unlucky. Damn, that 6-0 really cost him.
Yeah. And then as you can see right here, the qualifiers.
You just scrolled past, bro.
Go up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna show you the I'm gonna show you guys the quads. So it was interesting that Spectre was the highest ranked person for the qualifiers, and he didn't advance. And Elibungo T10S advance. And just look at the groups right here. I believe. Let me just look through groups, and we'll show you guys the semifinals. I believe pot one was you, Doodle. You were at pot one, and you came to third.
Yep.
I believe pot two was Steve, right?
Yep.
I think me and Seb were pot one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Steve was pot two, and I think Matt's was pot three.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So, yeah, Matt's, you pulled it through pot three, and Steve didn't advance for pot two, which is interesting.
If I remember correctly, AD, I believe these were the 3 players you predicted to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which 3?
The 3.
Oh, yeah, I did predict.
But everyone had me finishing first, and I finished third. Crap.
Yeah. So I got the 3 right, but I did the wrong order. I didn't break this order. So, yeah.
Hey, what matters is you advance through. That's what matters. So.
Yeah.
Group B. Now I believe I think I'll have to look back what I predicted, but I think
I predicted Spectre to finish above T10S. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, because of the qualifiers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think I predicted T10S to advance.
Well,
so, yeah. Or did I? I'll have to check. But anyways, so I believe Seb was obviously pot 1. Renk was obviously pot 2. Spectre was pot 3, and T10S was pot 4. So dang, T10S actually from pot 4 made it through. Pretty commendable. Above Seb as well, so that's pretty impressive.
Eli was also in pot 4.
And he finished first.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is also true as well. So, underdogs, man, pulling through. So now let's go get the playoff matches. We got T10S versus Doodle. That's gonna be the first match.
That's a good,
Wow.
That's a good one, I think. Yeah.
Wow. And then the other side, we have Mats versus Seb. And then the winner of Mats versus Seb places Renk in the semifinals. And Elibungo faces the winner of T10S versus Doodle.
Ooh.
So
imagine if Elibungo wins the tournament.
Oh my goodness, that's probably not going to happen, but that would be nuts.
Yeah.
Which one would y'all say is the biggest underdog story for winning? I think it would be either Mats or I guess T10S, Matt or Elibungo probably.
Definitely Mats.
Oh no,
Mats probably.
Oh, actually, okay. I predicted 13th. Actually, I predicted T10S to come through third place.
You did. Okay, fair.
Yeah, so I predicted Seb second. So yeah, basically, I got that order wrong.
Well, you're 6-0. We're 6 out of 6 for the predicted people to go through, though, at least. So yeah.
Yeah. The order I was wrong. The order I wasn't right.
Wow.
So.
Will Renk break his semi-final duck, though? Will he finally break his duck, or is he gonna go out again? We have to see.
Yeah, you know that's the thing is, guys. I predicted Renk versus Seb to be the final. Well, that can't happen.
Well, that can't happen.
So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So,
Obviously, we're not going to do predictions right now, but yeah, crazy.
yeah. So, anyways, you guys have any thoughts before we go to the comments?
I mean,
Go ahead, Eli.
No thoughts. I just want to put this whooper here.
Wow.
hey, Quagsire, the GOAT.
Yeah.
Whooper
Yeah, it should be interesting, guys. Okay, you know what?
T2Ness versus Doodle's going to be a fantastic battle.
Yeah.
And even though I'm going to be an underdog and I'm not expected to win, I'm still going to see what I've got and play as if I can win.
Hey, I have a quote. There is nothing more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose
Ooh.
and everything to gain. So, go ahead with that.
Yeah.
Okay, Elibungo, I want to ask you this question. Who would you rather play in the semis?
Maybe Doodle probably because I know some of his Pokemon.
Also, the Inter matchup. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah, so he could do the same thing that Savutian and Psychick did.
Oh yeah, Elibungo, if I get to the semifinals, we should name our Pokemon after the Inter players and have it that way.
Sure.
But first, I gotta get through TTNS, which is gonna be very difficult. So let's not even go there.
Yeah. Don't get.
Obviously not.
Yeah. So Seb, man, how do you feel, man? You get to play against Mats.
I mean, I will win, so I'm honestly a bit relieved. But I won't underestimate him, of course. He has improved a lot.
All right. So, yeah, we'll be interested to see what happens. So, guys, you know we're gonna have a different final, guys. We're not getting AO versus Doodle. So,
Man.
we'll get a different.
It's interesting though that we are guaranteed to get a new finalist, either Renk, me,
Yes.
or Matt.
Yes.
Yep.
It is interesting. All right. Let me read some of the comments, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Spectre usually not even close. Wow, Renk win. Guys, gotta go. See ya. All right, I think it's about a good time to wrap it up. So, yeah, like I said, guys, we're gonna have the playoff matches next Saturday, guys, at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And remember, guys.
Oh, by the way, all of these remember are two-legged, so you gotta win best of 3. Like you gotta win best of 3 to advance through.
Well, two-legged isn't the best way to put it. Best of 3. Let's put it that. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
So,
Best of 3.
Best of 3. So good. Yeah.
And you are
allowed to make substitutions between the matches.
You're allowed to use any of the 9 Pokemon throughout the whole 3 matches.
Wait, I forgot to ask. There's gonna be the trade window, right, or something like that?
Yeah, and transfer, but
it will be.
I believe it's after the stream, but check with Renk.
Yeah, I'll have to ask.
Okay, and just want to let you guys. I just want to ask you guys: are you guys doing the battles live next Saturday?
I'm prepared to do mine
We'll
live.
see.
I mean,
Probably.
I will if I can, but I don't know if I can until tomorrow.
I'm gonna be honest. I think me and Titanes might do it off screen. I think we might upload. We'll see though.
Okay,
If that's fine with you though.
I'm available for live, but if Doodle can't, then that's fine.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Anyways, we'll decide that later. Anyways, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Hope you guys like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
This was the best group stage we probably had, but also we have the most people, so I think
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah. All right. See you guys, man.
See you.
Yeah.